Cathedral, beat Isaac, and then went into the chest, beat Blue Baby, got that completion mark locked down. Now it is time to go and grab the negative and go and fight the Lamb. Now when you fight the Lamb, you have an opportunity to do a victory lap, but those completion marks at that point do not count. So that's something we're not going to do, and we're going to completely try to avoid. But I like playing with Kain. Kain's a really fun character. Starts with the paperclip, as you see as my trinket with the paperclip. We are allowed to open up chests, golden chests, for free. And he starts with Lucky Foot, which is huge because luck is such an underrated stat line. Luck is usually used for majority, wow, that was bad damage, majority of the gimmicky tier effects. So that's something that I personally like to have a lot, like around 3. But again, there's a lot of items that give you luck and a lot of items that don't give you luck. So we gotta find, it's kind of situational. Let's see what we get in our item. Fortune Cookie's 100% something we gotta grab. Fortune Cookie's gonna give us a trinket, tarot card, so, and that was a huge benefit. Or it can give you a soul heart drop, and it only takes 2 charges. So the Fortune Cookie is extremely underrated. Also, I think Kain has a bonus effect, not a bonus effect, but a bonus when it comes to taking pills. Not that much downside to taking them, so you want to find pills and take the pills with Kain. But so far, considering that we have Fortune Cookie right away, it could benefit us a lot. I'll pop it again, and there's that soul heart. Alright, so we get Pin as our first boss. All you gotta do is hug a wall. Oh, it's an alternate version of Pin. Even better. Even better. So just hug a wall when you're fighting Pin and pretty much just go up and down. He's just gonna hurt himself, and eventually he's gonna pop up and be stationary. When the moment he's stationary, that's when you have free shots just like this. You could drop a bomb, pretty much anything you please to take the boss out as fast as you can, just like this. Now hopefully we get some damage off after this boss fight, or we can get some tears up. As you can see, 2.73 is just extremely mediocre. So we get Jesus Juice, nice little damage and range up, and let's continue down. Now with Kain, I kind of just want to work my way up into the other completion marks like Mother, Beast, considering that they are much more difficult, especially when you're in the alt path and you're playing and you go to the alternate world. The moment you take bad damage, you will lose the game, and that's something we kind of don't want to do. We want to avoid it, especially we have such good items, such a good run. It's a shame to lose all that just because you're trying to do a completion mark. So I think our best bet is to unlock the Lost and then try to donate 800, not unlock the Lost, but try to donate 800 coins to the Greed donation machine, and that way we can unlock the Holy Mantle whenever you play as the Lost. Right now we have not unlocked that. I think the last time we played Greed mode, we probably donated like 650, 670. So we definitely got our work cut out for us. But most likely we'll get to it. Right now we're doing, that was really bad damage. Right now we're going to play as Kain, work our way down to the Lamb. Our High Priestess card, I think we should take it and pop the boss immediately. Big old mom's foot. Let's pick up some HP. Let's go into our Devil Deal, see what we get. Dark Bum and My Shadow is pretty trash. But we are going to take Dark Bum. Dark Bum's going to be great. He's going to pick up these red hearts just like this, or half heart. And I think it takes 2 whole hearts. And it will drop either a tarot card, some blue spiders, sometimes attack spiders, which could be bad, obviously. But at the same time, he could drop black hearts, which is what you want for survivability. Now, he definitely got nerfed. He used to be able to drop black hearts all the time. But again, that was a long time ago. All right, we immediately picked up Screw. Such great value. Nice little tears up, just like we needed, and some shot speed. Now our stats are 1.3 for speed, which is still pretty mediocre. We're looking for 1.6, 1.7. Tear rate 3.23. Still pretty bad, but again, still really early on in the run. Damage 5.31. That is not that bad from this point on. We could probably get away with that damage for one more floor. But if we do not get any other stats up from that point on, it could be a little difficult to win the run. Now, there's one more enemy in here. There it is. Oh, okay. So there was a key drop. Another golden key. Kind of unnecessary. Now you can make an argument sitting there saying, why are we constantly exploring? We got what we needed, and let's get on out. It's because we do have Fortune Cookie. And Fortune Cookie will drop some soul hearts or some valuable tarot cards. So I kind of want to make sure we utilize that to the best of our ability, Kind of reason why I'm still exploring. And you may never know. We can get something good. Wow, that was really bad damage. We can get something good in this cursed room that we obviously going to go in the end. Contract from below. It's going to double all room clear rewards, which is fantastic. That's what you kind of want. Now we could chariot our way out of there. And we got the treasure room. I completely forgot about the treasure room. We've been getting such great valuable items in this run. And that is not one of them. I'm going to take it again. It is an item. Kind of don't want to let that go. Secret room is probably up here. Let's waste our last and only bomb. And it's not there. How unfortunate. Now we do have 3 keys. We could try to go into alt path. But again, without Holy Mantle on the Lost, I feel like it's kind of a waste. Now we could make this run a little bit faster by just exploring till we get to the boss and just get on out. That way we should wrap it up, because considering we're just going to fight the lamb, it's not that special. We should be fine. And the item wise, it's not that great. That I can be honest with you. We're going to constantly try to explore, see what we can find. Hopefully in our runs, we get in our treasure rooms, we get some great value. It's been a while since I found Ipecac. I would not mind an Ipecac run. Such a powerful item. Really barely seen. I know I unlocked it. Or you know what? A Bob transformation. I have not seen Bob transformation in such a long time. We are taking a lot of bad damage. Hopefully this Fortune Cookie and Dark Bomb combination pays out with some soul hearts. We're just doubling our odds for better HP. Considering it's really luck based and really random just to get those drops going. And not a lot of red hearts drop it anyway. So that's kind of unfortunate. And as you see, the familiar that we have flying around us, it's just going to shoot periodically. It's alright. It's not that great. And I don't think it counts as a conjoined transformation either. And there's a soul heart payout that we needed from the Fortune Cookie. So grateful for that. Now with the boss, I'm considering about using the Chariot card just to make it a little faster. And I don't believe we're going to get a double deal. We only have 33.8% chance for that. But this is with the benefit of contract below. Now we get 2 of these and go straight to our double deal. It's Brother Bobby. I'm going to take Brother Bobby and call it that. Now, that does not count as our devil deal. I like Brother Bobby. He's good. Let's just run right into him with the chariot. See how much damage we can take off him. And we took him almost down to a quarter of his HP. So that was amazing value using the chariot card. I wanted to take Brother Bobby just to try to get closer to the conjoined transformation. I'm personally a fan of conjoined. More damage output is exactly what you want. Let's pick up Roid Rage and let's see what Dark Bomb drops. Drops a pill. Obviously we're going to take it because we arcane. We benefit from taking pills. And right now our speed's at 1.75, which is really good. So we know what our devil deal item was, which is fine. Considering we were not expected to have a devil deal, that kind of worked out. See what we get in our challenge room. We should play this. Get another heart. Pop the double card. Get a nice 8.4 damage. Our speed is pretty much under control at 1.75. We don't need any more speed. Now we need tier rate. Tier rate and some more damage. That's it. And then we should be okay, especially fighting the lamb. Fighting the lamb has its difficulties. He does have 2 phases. But when the head is running around, it is difficult just maneuvering around that. Because sometimes he just bum rushes you and then you get caught off guard. So that might be the only downside. Careful with that. Now let's see what we get in our treasure room as soon as we're done clearing this out. And we get Whipworm, but we did get Big Chubby. I'm going to take Big Chubby and I'm going to stick with the paperclip, considering the paperclip holds a lot more value for us for our golden chest. Now after this big room, I am going to leave the floor. Because again, I don't want to waste my time exploring too much. I want to preserve my HP as much as possible. And we got to utilize our familiars. We got to utilize our Big Chub. We got to utilize Brother Bobby. Not so much the peeper, that little eyeball floating around me. Not much of that. Let's go in here. We have 4 keys, and let's just take this pill.
Something's wrong.
Again, we're cane, so we might as well take and benefit from taking all the pills. Let's work our way down, and remember, we have to pick up the negative. We can't pick up the Polaroid. Let's go into our curse room. Something valuable. Just a bunch of pills, but you may never know. Maybe one of them could be a tears up. Experimental pill, speed up, and we get full health. So really nothing benefiting us. Now we're at 1.9 speed. The cap is 2. I'm not a fan of 1.8, 1.9. We do get a nice little soul heart out of it. Careful with the troll bomb. And we're at 12 cents, so we should try to entertain the store. So especially with 3 keys and the paperclip, so golden chest really not going to mean much to us when it comes to wasting our keys. Nothing in here. Let's work our way up, and then we definitely want to go into this room right here. Wow, that's a whole bunch of poop. What a waste. Nancy bomb plus 5 bombs, as well as it's going to be some random bombs. I like Nancy bombs. Let's take this pill. Range up. I kind of want to take this pill as well. Balls of steel. Perfect. Huge valley. Huge valley. Alright, so now we need to look for our boss room. You know what? With the bombs that we have, we need to take advantage of this. Maybe it can be an item. Careful with that. And it's not. Flat Penny and Ouroboros Worm. 2 pretty decent trinkets, but I don't need that. Again, you want to stick with the paperclip. You want to stick with trinkets that are going to help you in the long run. And I say that just in case we get... I ran into that one. Just in case we run into Guppy's Tail. Guppy's Tail, it will increase your chest drops, but it will decrease your key limits. Oh, nice little tears. That's what we're waiting for. Now we're at 3.62, and we know what the pill looks like. We were able to identify the pill, so now we know what pills to take and what pills not to take. You always want to aim for the tears up pill. That's the pill that's going to benefit you the most. I mean, we might as well open this up. Finally dropped a black heart. Thank you, Dark Bum. And it's the High Priestess card. I'm a huge fan of the High Priestess card, considering we could one-shot the boss just like this. Boom. And he got the wrong boss. He didn't even get the boss. He got his add-on. So that was unfortunate. But Hollow and Larry Jr., they're also very squishy. So if we had a bomb, we most likely would have used it. Cattle Ninetales, nice little damage up in shot speed. And we get our Devil Deal. And another Soul Heart from Fortune Cookie. So we definitely want to take Horde Babylon. Now we're Horde out. Nice little speed increase and damage increase. Now we're sitting at 9 damage. And even though we are at 2 speed, kind of not where I want to be. But it is what it is. Let's go into our curse room. See what we get. Nice bombs. Might as well use our bomb for this. Usually blue flames drop soul hearts, but in that case it didn't. So we do know what our health is. I think we're at 4 to 5 soul hearts. Now the Horde Babylon is a great item. It only works when you're half a heart, a red heart, and then you transform. Really, really powerful. Works extremely well with Eve and her Razor Blade combination. But obviously we're not Eve. We are Cain. Again, we want to play these as much as we can, but we can hermit our way out. Perfect. Anything that's worth value here, most likely not. We can pop him, try to get a Devil Deal chance increase, and pick up a nickel. Might as well pick up a sack. Kind of a waste. But 12 cents, 0 bombs, 4 keys. Why not? Gotta be careful here. Boom. Again, with the speed, we were able to get out of there. And there's our treasure room. And again, we fight the Hollow. Round 2. And we take him out just as easy. Ooh, nice golden key. Another soul heart. Lemon Mishap is just so trash. Super trash. Alright, it is what it is. We haven't gotten great value out of our treasure rooms. So that is not helping us out. What's been holding us down is definitely our boss item room drops, as well as our Devil Deals, which is like mainly all the time when you do Isaac runs. Those are the items that really benefit you the most. Get another soul heart. We want to see if we can try to get flight. That way we can fly over and get that red chest. The red chest will drop black hearts, sometimes guppy items, and that's kind of what we benefit the most. Wow, that was a huge hit. Luckily, we were able to get a soul heart out of our Fortune Cookie. And so far, even though we picked up Dark Bum, you know, it's Dark Bum versus Fortune Cookie. Which one will give us the most survivability? And as of now, it's starting to look like Fortune Cookie. Be careful with this one. They will drop a Brim. That will be a lot of damage. Dark Bum only dropped 1 heart for us. Nice little full health pill. Doesn't really matter for me. While Fortune Cookie's been paying out. So that's a huge difference. Such a great way to go back and forth. Fortune Cookie versus Dark Bum. So far, so good. I mean, interesting. I mean, you don't really see Fortune Cookie runs or Fortune Cookie holding a lot of value in the runs they have. So we gotta be careful. We want to make sure we can get flight so we can avoid this creep. Pop Fortune Cookie again. Did we go everywhere? We did. Might as well go straight to the boss. Cave or Mask of Infamy, the variant version. This one is a little bit more aggressive. So obviously you want to take out the heart first. We do have 2 big bombs. We should save it for when the mask is charging, considering this heart goes after 50% of his HP's drop. Try to keep him up here. Or hug a corner. There we go. Just try to get him going. Boom, just like that. We're going to save our last bomb, so when we need it, since that one bomb we just laid on him took majority of his HP. Do we want to pick up Placenta? Probably not, considering we want to stay in Horror Babylon state. So we're going to have to avoid Placenta for now, unless there's an arcade. But you know what? I'm going to take it. I'm going to take a risk. Because most likely we will get a devil deal on this floor. So 67.5% chance for that. There's another Tears Up. Now we're sitting at 4. And this is where you want to be. Now when we combine this, when we become Horror Babylon, we should be good since our damage is going to scale a little bit higher. So far, so good. Got the double card from the Dark Bum drop, as well as a black heart. So far he paid out for, I think, for 2 to 3 black hearts, while the Fortune Cookie is just up by like double. So let's take this out because the hands will drop. Take the hands out as fast as you can. Which is a beautifully handled. We want to go into this curse room. Hopefully we get something here. Nope, get a troll bomb. There's a red heart. So let's see Dark Bum what he pays out with the next time he picks up another red heart. Let's fake all this out. Sadly, we took a bad damage. But it's alright. Got a full card. Okay, so we can make something work with here. This is some room right here. We're at 15 minutes, so what we can do, we can rush into the boss. Not do the boss rush, but open the door. And then fool my way out. Pick up all this. See what we get in here. And we get mini mush. Speed and range up, and now we're even a little tinier. Really not beneficial unless we're aiming for that transformation, but it is what it is. Speed is a little too much. Once you have too much speed, you start gliding around. And we get a greed fight. And our secret room. But look how fast we're able to take him out. Pop Fortune Cookie. Absolutely useless information. And let's work our way around. We're sitting at 42 cents, 4 bombs, 9 keys. That fortune teller machine is actually pretty good. It does drop so hard. So it's pretty much just like the Fortune Cookie, but you have to pay money for it. While the Fortune Cookie is just actively charged for every 2 rooms. Wow, he launched right on. He spawned right on top of me. Mind you, we're looking for the boss room now. That way we could do the boss rush. Fool our way out, because we don't want to do the boss rush. We just want to do the item. Get the free item out of it. I mean, so far on this floor, we did lose a lot of damage. Careful with this. Golden Horseshoe. Future treasure rooms. I mean, we're not going to get treasure rooms anymore at this point. Got the full card. Keep the full card. This room could be pretty tough. Because of the champion. And the positioning is a little bit awkward because of the spikes on the ground. So rooms like this is what's dangerous. Hopefully we get something good out of this. Another Tears Up. We're looking at 4.56. That's fantastic. Remember, we want to take the devil deal. It's kind of a shame though if you think about it. We had a lot of soul heart HP. A lot of protection for our red hearts. And just like that, we're down to 1.5, which is not great considering the Woman Beyond. Every time we take a hit, it's a whole heart instead of a half heart like it is now. So we really need to get that under control. Sharp plug, using an uncharged active and fully recharged at the cost of half a heart. No, we kind of want to avoid that right now. But there's our boss. Super secret's probably on the left of here. Hopefully it's a bunch of red hearts. It is not. And we get absolutely nothing. Alright, let's fight Mom. And then pull our way out immediately as soon as we go into the boss fight. Into the boss rush. We want to get that free item. Hopefully it's worth it. Usually it's not. Wow, that was unfortunate that we took that bad damage. Hopefully we pop somebody with our bombs. We got Nancy bombs. Hopefully this benefits us. Gotta be careful, we don't take bad damage. I think it's 1 tap and we're done, or 2 taps and we're done. But just like that, we should be fine. Remember, we have to pick up the negative. The negative will give us a damage increase, but we will not get that Polaroid invincibility. Quickly see what we get our devil deal. We will die if we take. No, we won't. We'll be fine. Get 1 black heart. Let's go into our boss rush, see what we get. Alright, so we can take the Halo, which is all stats up. The Odd Mushroom, which will give us Tears Up, which we don't really need. I'm going to take the Halo. Get all stats up for my damage. Tears Up as well, and range. And we get another HP up out of it. And we fooled our way out. That's kind of like the trick, little gimmicky technique you can use. And we had to take advantage of that. Now our stats are looking pretty good. Damage is at 9.90. That's huge. Now we just need to get our HP back up. Oh, we'll let Darkbone pick up this red heart. We need him to pay out. Nope. Some more pills. It's okay. So with speed at 2, not what I wanted, but it's what we got for right now. Tier is at 4.88, which is really, really good. And damage at 9.9. I prefer 10 to 12, but I could make it do with 9.9. Our money's looking, situation's looking good. 5.7, no real use in the Woman Beyond. And we kind of explored everywhere if you think about it. Was there anything in here? We might as well get the battery, see what we get, and get a nice little payout for a soul heart. So that was pretty fortunate. And let's work our way down. Now we picked up the negative, which is going to give us a little bit of damage up as well. And give us access to fight the lamb. And that's what we kind of want. Nice payout. Huge benefit from contract from below. That's the payout what we get. Doubles our payout, which is fantastic. Strength card could be useful. Oh, we got a dice room. Maybe we can get a 5er. Reroll the whole thing. Reroll all pedestal items on the floor. Does not affect devil deals. Kind of useless. There's no real drops in here. Now, in the Woman Beyond, I'm not a fan of exploring. I just feel like it's kind of useless. There's no treasure rooms. There's no shops. Unless you get trinkets that can open that opportunity up for you. But considering there isn't any, I don't see a reason for it. I'm actually going to take the strength card. You may never know when we might need it. Again, we want to get a double deal. We want to get rid of this red heart as fast as we could. No, we don't want to take a stars card. There's no treasure rooms anymore. We want to get rid of the red heart so we can become Whore Babylon state. That way we can get a little bit more damage and get to a sweet money mark of 9. That's where we want to go. Let's get rid of these guys chasing us and then work our way to the much more stationary, somewhat stationary enemies. Should be one more. Just got to be careful. Not try to get hit by the stone head, because that was extremely bad damage. Pick up these coins. We could go into the curse room and stars our way out. But again, we will be taking a whole heart damage for that. Unless, ooh, careful with the brimstone. Really close to get hit. Careful with that, just like that. Give me a, yep, nice little sword. So just like that, we entered the floor with like half a heart or 1/2 heart. And now we're sitting, ooh, let Darkbone pick this up. We're sitting at 4 soul hearts to protect us. Another tier is up. We're sitting at 5. The max is 6. Unless you can find a way to break it. But our tiers is under control. I'm actually going to take the risk, pick up the stars card, and I'm actually going to go in this curse room. I want to make sure the run can spin out of control. We do get a champion. Got to really be careful with him. Let's see what we get. Lots of opportunity here. Alright, so we got the stars card, something's wrong pills, and an identify pill. Hopefully something good. An I am drowsy pill. Huh. I am drowsy, slows Isaacs and all enemies in the room. It's not that great. Stars our way out. Preserve our HP. Take the Fool card. Even though we want the Strength card. Where is it? There it is. Oh, careful. Completely forgot I was Curse of the Maze. We have 6 bombs, but we might as well use it for one of them. And we have to remember, we have Nancy bombs. So with Nancy bombs, it's going to alter our bombs to different type of bomb effects. So we got to make sure we can utilize that. Hierophant, huge pickup. Nice little soul heart. And just like that, we're back up compared to where we were earlier. Kind of want to just drop a bomb. I don't want to waste my time with these guys. They do drop creep on the ground, and without flight, it can be a little difficult. Just need them to pop up. Take these coins and go up. It would be nice to get money equals power. That'd be huge for our damage scaling. Careful with this. The enemies that burrow, man, that's the one that's the difficult one, because they're quick, and you gotta search in a big room like that. They just spawn right on top of you, and just like that, you're taking really bad damage. You gotta be careful with that. We could see what's in here, but it's not that worth it. And again, another big room. Now we could bomb our way out. We do have 4 bombs, but I kind of want to save our bombs for boss fights that we feel like we need to use it for. Again, with Nancy bombs, you're allowed to do that, because sometimes you get that brim bomb and it's sick. Pop this, another soul heart. So now we're good for that 1 damage we took. I feel like this is the right way. Gotta be careful. Let the hands just drop. Alright, any drop right here? Something good? No, troll bombs. We do want more bombs. Wow, that was really close. We do want more bombs. Let's go check on the right. And there's our boss, so I was kind of right. Like a room like this, it doesn't hurt to use a bomb just to clear it out faster. We get Teratoma, very, very easy boss. Very grateful to get something like this. Just pop them all at once if you want. I personally like to go one at a time. That way the room doesn't get overwhelming with little add-ons, but we have really good tier rate, so we should be fine. Let's pick up meat, get a nice little damage and HP up. Just in time for our devil deal. Now again, we want to get rid of our devil deal, so we're going to pick up Sister Maggie, and we're also going to pick up the Book of Belial to get into the Whore of Babylon state. We're obviously leaving with the fortune cookie. And let's go work our way up. Now, well, work our way down. Now a Whore of Babylon state, a damage at 11.67 with a tier rate of 5. That's really good. We should be able to take out the enemies a lot faster with our DPS being what it is. Unless you take bad damage like that. Luckily, we get another soul heart and more soul heart drops. And I kind of want to see what's in this chest. Hopefully it's good, something good. And the stars card. I'm actually going to stick with the strength card. Just because you may never know. Careful with this. Goat hoof is okay. Give us speed, but we're at max speed. That's kind of a waste of a room. We don't want to waste too much time. We want to find our boss and quickly work our way down to the lamb. Get that completion mark out the way. And start working on the other unlocks for Cain. Alright, so dead end there, dead end there. Only ways to go is left or up north. Let's try up top. Just like that's a dead end. So we got to get rid of the guys that are dropping the creep. And luckily we did. Let's get rid of these guys. But again, with our DPS, which is our damage per shot or damage per second, being so good, we should be okay. I don't really see anything taking us out. It's all going to come down to our positioning and how we manage our HP. And that's why we picked up Dark Bum as well as Fortune Cookie. And as you can see, Fortune Cookie is winning out beautifully compared to Dark Bum. Dark Bum has barely paid us out with anything. And it's really based on luck. I mean, you have to search for these red hearts and hope that you get a red heart drop. And we haven't got that much. Alright, this is pretty rough. Alright, we handled that pretty well. And so far, Fortune Cookie is an active item, and it's only 2 room charge, which is great. Alright, let's see what Dark Bone can give us. Finally pays us on the Dark Heart, and we get a Stars card. We don't need it. Again, we're going to stick with the Strength card. I feel like we can make much more better with Strength card, even though it will... Oh, we could be cheesy with the Strength card if we get a Devil Deal. We could be extremely cheesy, actually. Oh, bad damage. Again, we want to preserve our HP for the Lamb fight. Work our way up. Getting the wrong way, but we have the keys. Might as well. Get absolutely nothing out of it. Let's pop these guys really quickly. But so far, so good, man. With the DPS being what it is, we should be fine. Maybe Super Secret Room's up top. It is. Okay, so let's see what it is. Eternal Heart. I'm actually not going to take the Eternal Heart. I want to stay in Whore Babylon state. Alright, so Cain versus It Lives. Quickly take out the eyes. We have the speed to maneuver around the shots. And one of the huge benefits that's extremely underrated that a lot of people forget is Big Chub will eat the bullets, as you saw what he just did right there. So any shot that comes in our way, even though he's slow, the moment he's out there, stay behind him. He's going to block you. That's your protector. We have to go down. We had the negative. We have to work our way down into the Lamb, get the completion mark. Now we're in Shield. I feel like we kind of have to do this. Nah, we don't. We don't really have to do this. There's no need. We only have no guppy pieces. There's really no need for it. We have the DPS. We might as well preserve our HP. Find the boss. Take him out as fast as we could. And have Fortune Cookie give us those payouts. Those beautiful payouts that we got. Look how fast we just shredded Lust. Full HP. We don't really need that. We don't have any HP. I prefer to fight the Lamb with 6 soul hearts. Any variation of HP, whether it's 6 red hearts, 6 soul hearts, that's something I prefer to have. Just for protection. Wow, that was such a great shot on his end, by the way. Good for him. These guys are just tanks. So as you see, we're taking a lot of bad damage really quickly. What's the moon card? Might as well try. Absolutely garbage. These guys blow up. Thankfully, they blew up right on top of these guys. Alright, let's work our way back though. We want to take our strength card. We got to try to find our boss. I'm thinking it's up top. Careful, they do a drop of brim. These guys drop creep on the ground, and that's what's going to trouble us the most. But luckily, I don't know how, finding a way to make this work. Kind of get rid of this guy with the brim. We gotta get rid of him. He's the one that's gonna like ruin our positioning. So we have to work around him. All right, he's the last guy. A room like this could have been really brutal to deal with if you didn't have the proper speed. We got 2 hearts, unneeded. I don't need money either. I'm kind of curious. Do we get money equals power down here? Oh, wow, we ran into a dead end in the shield. That's deadly. All right, let's work our way all. Let's try down south, man. Let's try down south. Another dead end. I have the bombs. I might as well use it. Faded Polaroid. It's okay, but not really needed right now. Let's work our way down. Oh, you know what it is? I think it's the bosses to the left. Navigation is definitely not my strong suit. And that's why it's pretty important to find mapping when you're playing Isaac, just so you know where to go. And I'm fully aware my shots are not making its target. I was trying to hope that little big chunk could take him out. Nice little soul hard drop. Again, we have the bombs. Maybe this will pay out with a bomb. Oh, that was huge. Identify pill. All right, what makes you larger? So we're a little bit bigger now. No tinted rocks. We need that boss, man. We need that boss room. We don't want to explore too much. We already lost a lot of damage, a lot of HP. Luckily, we were able to have fortune cookie payout. Double Isaac's keys. Why not? Now we're at 44 keys, 81 cents, 5 bombs. That's just crazy consumable. But for absolutely no reason. There is no shops unless we get money equals power. Money at this point is useless. On keys 44, we're in the negative. We're aiming to get to the negative, so there's really no point. Gotta be careful. These guys will charge at you. And let's go straight to our fight. Be very cheeky. Let's drop a bomb right here. Boom. Get that cheeky damage. Already at 50% of his HP. Drop a bomb on one of them. Now they will do a brimstone right when they start running and flying, so you just gotta really pay attention. Just like that. This is phase 1. Phase 2 is statue's gonna pop up and ready to shoot his fade. Drop a bomb on him. Drop another one. It's alright to take damage. We should be fine. That ghost bomb effect due to Nancy bombs is so powerful. We only have 3 bombs, so I kind of want to save it for the land fight. We should be okay. The third and final phase, he's just gonna drop a massive hoof. But we are low on our HP. Again, I like to feel a little bit more comfortable with 6. So hopefully Dark Bomb paces out with something, but he didn't. Alright, let's go into this little red chest area and fight the lamb. Bomb bag unlocked. Now we're in the dark room. We have Curse of the Maze, which is not what you want to see in here. See what we get here. Missing page 2, no need. False PhD, again, no need. Little Brimmies, no need. Mom's knife. You know what? I'm going to stay confident with my build. Stick to what I have. Wow, that was really bad damage. Let's drop a bomb here. Hopefully it pays out with soul heart. It doesn't. Should be one more. We need some soul hearts. We don't want to take too much damage. We're really close to death. It'd be a shame to get this far and to take an L. The Fool card is not really going to benefit us that much. We are going to activate the Strength card when we're fighting the Lamb. That way we have a little bit more stat line when we're fighting him. We have 1 full red heart just in case as well. But again, 1 tap and we're done. So we want to make sure we're fine. Now you want to treat the dark room like you want to treat the chest. Every room is a possibility of fighting a boss. And it's extremely tough. And hopefully and thankfully we found bombs. So we want to use the bombs as quickly as we can, just like that. We want to clear these rooms out with taking the minimal damage. And hopefully they start dropping some red chests. We need some red chest drops. May never know. Maybe we can get Guppy in here, man. I mean, the odds of that is super slim, but that would be pretty impressive. Let's work our way down. We're running into dead ends. These bosses are so squishy, so thankfully we got it. We're lucky to get the Widow and Husk. Get rid of the add-ons quickly as you can. Fly. Work your way there. Boom. Hopefully drop something great. Drops absolutely nothing. Wait for it. Boom. Careful with the brimstone. Oh, bad damage on our end. We're 2 hits away from death. Unless we want to pop the strength card, which we don't want to. Gotta be careful. That's again bad damage on us. Remember, we don't have the Polaroid invincibility effect, so this is gonna be a little rough. You gotta really play safe. We need a payout from Fortune Cookie or a payout from Dark Bomb just to really save us. Very brutal room. We almost took bad damage there too. Give us a payout. Alright, so we get Judgment. Dark Bum came clutch. Which Judgment is this one? And we kind of have to play this out now. We need to make sure he gives us a red HP. It's going to ruin our Whore Babylon, but we need to stay protected at this point. We have 83 cents. There's no way that he doesn't pay us out. Now, he will not pay us out in Soul Heart, so unless he drops something amazing. The Hangman could be pretty good. We'll be able to have Flight. Empress is kind of useless as well. We don't need that right now. Dinner, we need HP. We are going to lose our damage, but even still sitting at 10 is not bad. We need to drop a bomb on him. We got 3 bombs. We got to use it. We got to take out these bosses as fast as we could. Utilize everything you got. Hopefully Dark Bone pays us out with something. This boss, alright. The mummy guy is not too bad. As long as we take one out, we'll be able to manage the second one. Just like that. Alright, so we got Justice. We'll drop absolutely nothing. Careful. Dark Bone pays out in another Black Heart. So even though the Fortune Cookie pretty much ran the show as MVP, I'm very surprised I didn't take bad damage there. Usually this room, bosses like these are just always get me just because of the way their shots are positioned. It reminds me of fighting Mega Satan, and that was just a horrible, horrible fight in itself. But we did find the boss, and Dark Pump paid out with another Black card, so immediately popped the Strength card. We got a nice, huge damage up, as well as range, but we don't really care for range. HP sitting at 2 red hearts, and we're sitting at 5 soul hearts or black hearts in combination. We should be okay fighting the Lamb. Just got to remember his pattern, and thankfully we remember his pattern. Drop a bomb if we need to drop a bomb, but we don't have any bombs. But this is where it gets a little tricky. You got to pick either the shooting the body out first or shooting the head out first. I prefer taking the body out because he does that little spray shot. Now, even though the head does charge at you, and it could be super random, I prefer doing it this way. And we have the speed that we can avoid his brim shot. We got Big Chub. Big Chubby Wubby's going to take him out if we're able to aim him directly to him. And as you saw, he did charge at us, but we were able to avoid it. And just like that, down goes the Lamb. Would you like a victory lap? No, sir. Please like and subscribe. I appreciate everybody watching. Until next time, Fortune Cookie over Dark Bum. Maybe new meta. We don't never know.